These people or people with Sagittarius placements. So I got this woman's work by Maxwell. Should be crying, but I just can't let it show. Oh, it's hard on the man. Now his part is over. Somebody's role that they played or their part is over and they're bothered. They're still not over it. Okay? I know you got a little life in you, yeah. I know you got a lot of strength left. This is for a masculine energy. There's things you should have mentioned, things you should have did. And now there's a second guessing in the situation. Somebody been through a lot. This is for a Sag or a cross watcher masculine, this particular part of the message. There's still a little life in you. There's still a lot of strength left. You strong enough for the birth of love. Christian Paul. Strong. That's the song that goes, I'm just a boy with a half-beaten heart, scared and on the run. Could you dare love me past my scars? Whatever happens, oh, 'cause I need somebody to love me like nobody's loved me. I need somebody to love. I know it's coming, just promise that you'll be there when it does. When it does. And then it'd be like, don't have to be strong, just to be long next to me. The song is called Strong by Christian Paul. If you want to listen to it, look it up. Anyway, somebody's needing to surrender to the power of their heart. What they don't realize is that they're strong enough to birth this love right here. But they've been through so much, so they're just not saying what they need to say and not expressing what they need to express and not allowing themselves to feel what needs to be felt. Okay? Some of y'all can have a lot going on. That was for masculine. Moving right along. Some of y'all can have a lot going on. Or you seem to be very busy in the energy. There's a shift in energy. A change of priorities. Change in energy exchange. People are beginning to feel it. And it may irritate some people. The same people who couldn't bring half on the energy to the exchange. So this is people who didn't give as much as you gave, okay? And now they got the nerve to be bothered by the fact that you switched up what you're doing with your energy. This person don't have a right to be upset. You did what you had to do. I had no choice. This person doesn't seem to care how it affected you, just them. Now the roles have reversed, and it's a huge problem. Don't allow people to guilt trip you or have you feeling bad for them. We all made a bed, and now we are laying in it. So this is just some type of power struggle going on. Someone is struggling to stand in their power. So they try to find a way to force you out of yours by guilt tripping you, giving you sob stories, arguing you, or bringing in lower vibrations. And it said, is this better to not engage at all with this person? Leave them to figure out their own mess. Okay? So that's for somebody. Actually, don't put the stage. Okay. So let's see what we got. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Sagittarius people. What's the message for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know? Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it. In the name of you. Amen. Amen. Message for the Sagittarius. Dang it. That was a lot of work. Alright. I gotta shuffle some more since I done dropped some cards down. Okay. Firm foundation, rest and rejuvenate, deception and envy, temptation. Yeah, see, somebody's emotionally withdrawing and looking forward to new beginnings. But there's throat chakra energy. Somebody should have said something. They should have spoke up. And they probably still feeling like they should, but now somebody's emotionally withdrawing. And they're looking forward to something else. So now somebody's mad with deception and envy, trying to bring in temptations. While you just trying to rest, rejuvenate, retreat, and focus on firm foundations with this 4 energy. What we got for Sagittarius? Material harvest, heartache and loss. Spiritual strength. And power. Yeah, somebody's being encouraged to still stand in their spiritual strength and their power, even through some type of heartache and loss. And while you accelerate and move forward and reap some type of material harvest, somebody's feeling in a heartache and loss energy about you suffering in silence. Yeah, I feel like a wish fulfillment could have changed or been transformed. And somebody's being advised to choose wisely here. Tell me about this material harvest. Somebody's seeing the fruits of their labor. And somebody could be hurt because of that. Because you have spiritual strength. Material harvest. The Fool, the Ace of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. So, somebody wants to reap a material harvest. This is where you see things in the tangible. You see it in the physical world. But somebody's they're wanting to, but there's like fears here. You got fear on one side, you got faith on the other, you got the truth in the middle. So you're gonna have to get around this fear. Somebody is afraid of the truth, or you've been through a lot. You want to avoid hurt, or you could have just overcame some hurt, and you don't know if you want to be vulnerable. What brings in the fear? Some ego. Okay, so somebody's ego. 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Somebody's fighting off the truth and still not wanting to miss out on the opportunity at the same time. It don't make sense. The opportunity's there. Reach out and grab it. Move forward to what makes you happy. You're strong enough for the birth of love. Somebody needs to move forward towards what makes them happy, but instead they're holding back. Libra, Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius. This is about getting in alignment, doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Something that's aligned with your soul or your spirit or your spiritual path. Something that you were guided to do. but it requires a leap of faith. Somebody's reaping, on another note, somebody's reaping a material, some type of material harvest is coming in here for you, Sagittarius, outside of whoever that is. I feel like that's masculine energy. That's the same energy from the meditation. Who needs to be strong and birth the love that they desire, but they're being afraid. Okay, but outside of that, there's some type of material harvest coming in here that's making you very happy. And you're celebrating. 10 of Cups, 3. Yeah, some type of gift you're receiving here with the 6 of Pentacles energy. It's bringing in a lot of happiness energy. Reasons to celebrate. Feeling excited. Rejoicing. Partying with your friends. Yeah. Coming. It's like no more sadness. No more disappointment. There's a new perspective or a new way of seeing things here. Okay, yeah. Somebody's freed themselves up from some type of financial stagnation. And they're seeing the material harvest behind it. This could have been something that you intuitively knew was coming, but it required you to take charge of a situation. Something that you needed to walk away from in order to free up space for what makes you happy or what you would like to entertain. Somebody's experiencing heartache and loss behind the fact that somebody couldn't go with them. So you feel like you're finally reaping some type of benefits, and you're sad. It brings on the sadness because all the people, you get to thinking about the people you had to leave behind. The people who had to drop down as a burden. And some type of idea, path where something's paying off. Something that you worked hard on. Somebody's sad about an opportunity that they had to put down as a burden, but they really wanted to work on it. But the problem is that the person was not too consistent, not strong enough is what I hear. They didn't stand in their power the way you did. It's a power struggle. Yeah, people was standing in the dark, looking at things from lack mentality instead of letting their heart lead them to some type of love situation because of all the woundedness that they've endured, everything that they've experienced in life. I feel like this person was afraid of the unknown. Even though it could have been a destiny, it had the potential to bring in heartbreak. So this person didn't show up the way they should have. Spiritual strength. The 6 of Cups. Something about spiritual strength. So somebody could be going through a transformation of spiritual strength. But in the same token, it could be a judgment because they sabotaged something. Something that they were enlightened about. The 8 of Wands. Somebody was enlightened to move towards something. They were made aware that they had all the tools they need to manifest. It could have been love here, that they would be victorious. See, somebody blocked that out though. So whatever they was enlightened to do, they blocked it out with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Swords, because they didn't understand, or there was some type of confusion when it came to this Empress. But they're showing up as the King and the Queen of Pentacles. It was something that they were comfortable in. But I do feel like they were given spiritual strength to move forward, to accelerate, but instead they held on to a toxic cycle. Another reason why somebody's dealing with a power struggle, because they didn't use their power in the right way. Talking about the Empress. Yeah, meanwhile, you're reaping some type of harvest from an investment, or from your part in the investment. Maybe you could have been who got blocked, or what was on the other end of this being blocked, and because of that, you're being compensated, is what I want to say. Could have been a Virgo. It's something that you had to wait, and the next thing you know, it had to end because this person was blocking out what they were being told to do. So now it was a power struggle. This person started to use their power to resist instead of coexist. Excuse me. This could have been you, Sagittarius masculine, or it could have been a cross-watching masculine, or whoever. Yeah, because the power was for them to go through a transformation, for them to walk away from what didn't serve them. But instead, they sabotaged the whole operation. They were supposed to move forward, get some healing, but instead they held back. And they ended up staying in a toxic situation. And it's like they restricted themselves from the power that they was receiving in order to make this happen. And they ended up under judgment because of it. And this is why somebody's in a power struggle, because they didn't use the strength, the spiritual strength was not for this. And they used it the way they wanted to instead of the way that they was told to. Yeah, that person's sitting in anxiety right now. Yep, because they deceived what they was told to do. Walk away and end something. And now they stressing the fuck out because they realized what was written in the stars, or it was written in the stars. This could be an Aquarius. Now that they under judgment, they feel, now they feeling like they care. This is somebody that you had to retreat from, or they retreated from you. Hermit. Could be a Virgo, Cancer. I don't know. I just feel like you got material harvesting. There's another Nine of Pentacles. So you moving on, and shit is harvesting for you, but they're sitting in the Ten of Swords, or reaping some type of judgment. This could be the person who's upset at you because now you busy and your focus done shifted. But you doing what you was told to do, like this person should have done. And now they're in a power struggle because they didn't use their power in the opposite way of what they should have. And it's like blocked out their enlightenment. Like, no, I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to do what I'm comfortable at. But then they come over to you and try to make you feel bad, or try to make you feel guilty, or talk you out of what you doing because they done fucked they shit up. I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and you do what you do. Because if I try to start resisting and going the other way than what I was intuitively told to do, then guess what? It's going to be a power struggle for me too. Nobody want to be dealing with a power struggle if you ain't got to. You take the road of least resistance. That's what you learn as a spiritual person on the spiritual journey. Some shit is out of your control, so you just do what you're told. For most people, I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is somebody that is across from you, that should have been something to you, that should have moved your direction and put some work in on a situation with you. We got Aries, so the King of Wands keeps showing up. Could be you, Sagittarius. But somebody, whoever that person is now keeping an eye out. Now watching while you got material harvest coming in. While you have no power struggle at all. Yeah, you might have struggled with a little bit of heartbreak and heart loss. But now it's all mainly on them. Temperance reverse. They imbalanced. Because now it's like they're understanding. They're starting to see things clearly. And they're imbalanced because they missed out on some type of opportunity due to not being too defensive towards whatever they was told to do. It's something to do with love here. Being vulnerable. Taking the leap of faith. Somebody was only thinking about themselves and what they've been through. Other people been through stuff too. And the Lord could have paired you with somebody who's been through just as much as you. But nobody was thinking like that. People was thinking about, well, I've been through this and all this and that. So now, this is where they at. Waiting on some type of help. Waiting on some type of chance to take a leap of faith. But they wasn't consistent. They didn't show up the way that they should have. Sun card. Yeah. Yeah, this person's becoming enlightened here with this hangman energy on what the enlightenment was. And now they're moving into calmer waters, trying to still be victorious. Now they're deciding to walk away and retreat. But that's the, I don't know, I don't want to say. This is somebody taking a long time dragging their feet. But maybe they was, I don't know, I can't say they wasn't enlightened because they clearly received the enlightenment and decided to do what they want to do. Could be a King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, heavy on the Scorpio. But this person definitely endured some a tower moment. And it was mainly for them to understand about the fact that they don't need to hold back because they got all the tools they need to manifest. But this is like taking the road of most resistance instead of just following your intuition. Somebody blocked their intuition instead of following it because they was mentally conflicted. And then that brought in this saboteur energy. And that's where shit gets sticky at because now you low vibration. Now you moving on low vibration. Somebody could have just been attached to a karmic cycle. Round and round, round we go. Yeah. Could have been a karmic contract. King of Pentacles. There's the King of Pentacles again. Looking like he disappointed because he realized the truth from the underlying truth. And he got anxiety about the love or somebody that he loved walking away. He could also have anxiety about finances. I mean, this is all I'm saying. If you get tested and you fail that test, shit might get a little difficult for you. It might. Because you were supposed to follow whatever you was guided to do. Because either it was trying to tell you something, make you aware of something, or help you dodge something, or, help get you out the way of something. And when you don't, then you end up naturally in the way and whatever they were trying to move you away from. And now everything hits you. So now you ain't protected because you didn't take that protection. And then boom, it's a power struggle. So I don't know what's up with this, but I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's somebody around you. I feel like you over here working hard, still reaping your material harvest, becoming more abundant. Love probably got offers out there lining up. And this person is upset. I mean, just don't talk to them. They're upset because they didn't do what they was told to do while you did. And it's just paying off for you while it's not paying off for them. But they didn't do what they was told. So it's a power struggle. And it's like you're standing in your power while they probably got their power revoked because they misused it or abused it. And now they don't like it, how it looks from the powerless position. So they're like, hey, let me go over here and knock Sagittarius off their game and get their power revoked too. So then we both in the same fucked up boat. Like, no, it's not working because now you done shifted your focus. You done shifted your energy. You doing something else because you listened to the message and they didn't. So, I don't know. Power struggle. So, but that's what I got for you, Sagittarius people. And thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Be blessed and namaste.